The ocean, covering 71% of our planet, has always been both a giver and taker of life. For millennia, its depths have teemed with an abundance of creatures, its currents have carried explorers to new lands, and its bounty has sustained countless civilizations. From shaping coastlines to fueling weather patterns, its power is undeniable. But what if, one day, this immense force, this lifeblood of our planet, turned against us completely? What if, instead of a source of life, it became a harbinger of destruction? Could the very cradle of life on Earth become the force that wipes the slate clean, returning our planet to a primordial state? The first signs of the ocean's discontent are already upon us. Glaciers, once mighty rivers of ice, are melting at an alarming rate, pouring billions of gallons of fresh water into the ocean. This relentless influx of water, driven by our own actions, is causing sea levels to rise. Imagine the bustling streets of New York City, the vibrant heart of Tokyo, the canals of Amsterdam, all swallowed by the encroaching waves. Millions displaced, forced to flee inland, their homes and histories claimed by the sea. Resources dwindle, tensions rise, and the fight for survival begins. Wars erupt over the most basic of human needs: land, food, and water. The ocean, once a source of trade and connection, now serves as a barrier, separating nations and fueling conflict. This is not a future confined to science fiction. It is the stark reality we face if we fail to heed the ocean's warnings. As the planet warms, the ocean's fury grows. Hurricanes, those monstrous storms born from the sea, become more frequent, more intense. Coastal cities, already battered by rising seas, are now pounded into submission by these superstorms. Waves, towering hundreds of feet high, crash into buildings, turning concrete and steel into rubble. And then from the depths, a new threat emerges, the mega-tsunami. Triggered by underwater earthquakes or volcanic eruptions, these monstrous waves dwarf anything in human experience. Imagine a wall of water over 500 meters high, racing across the ocean at the speed of a jetliner. Cities are wiped from existence, coastlines redrawn, millions perish in the blink of an eye. The ocean, once a source of wonder and beauty, has become an instrument of unimaginable destruction. The ocean is a living, breathing ecosystem, vital for our survival. Phytoplankton produce more than half of the oxygen we breathe. Pollution and warming waters kill these vital organisms. The ocean turns murky green, a sign of a dying ecosystem. Oxygen levels drop, leading to widespread panic. Hospitals overflow, oxygen supplies deplete, the air becomes a suffocating blanket, smothering life. Tectonic plates, those massive slabs of rock that make up Earth's crust, continue their slow, relentless dance. As the ice caps melt, a new era of geological upheaval begins. Volcanoes erupt with renewed fury, spewing ash and molten rock. Earthquakes rip across continents, reshaping the planet's surface. The ocean floods across the land, swallowing entire countries. Humanity clings to the highest peaks, building floating cities. While this scenario is speculative, the warning signs are real. The melting glaciers, the intensifying storms, the rising sea levels. These are all messages from the ocean, a plea for us to change our ways. The ocean possesses a power that dwarfs our own, a power capable of both nurturing and annihilating life. How we treat it today will determine whether it remains our ally or becomes the force that resets Earth. Will we heed its warnings and choose a path of sustainability and respect, or will we continue down our current course, inviting the ocean's wrath and risking our own extinction? The choice and the consequences are ours alone.